For 30 years, I've been warning people in my books and in every other way I can that this world is controlled by a global network. I call it the cult. So what have I said in this 30 years that this cult wants? The goal of this manipulation, and has been for a very long time, is to get the world population to see as a good idea, or the only option in given circumstances that are manipulated into place, the creation of a one world government, a world central bank which would administer all financial transactions on the planet, a world currency which wouldn't be coins and notes, it would be merely electronic, cashless society for which there are fundamental implications for freedom. Something else I've been saying for decades is the blueprint for the global Orwellian fascist society, the technocracy, is China. Unlike in the West, where until now, no longer, they've had to pay lip service to freedom and democracy and all that stuff. In China, what we want, we're bloody doing. And so they've been able to create and incubate the very society that this cult wants globally. This is how it works in China. They have millions of face recognition cameras in their cities. And so as you're walking down the street, you are able to be tracked and identified literally in minutes. You are so tracked in detail in China that they know everything you do all the time. And AI is logging your behavior. And they have something called the social credit system. When you act in ways that are acceptable to the state, you get credits. When you act in ways that the state doesn't want you to behave, you get credits taken away. And when you fall below a certain level, consequences kick in. There are millions and millions of people in China who, through not behaving as the government wants, are now banned from flying or banned from even going on a train. And this is what is planned. It's total and utter control. The Chinese structure of society and its authoritarian imposition and AI minute by minute real-time tracking of the population, that is exactly what I've been describing is planned for the world for 30 years.
The World Economic Forum has been involved in China since 1979, and we have been part of the development of this country now for nearly 30 years.
I respect China's achievements, which are tremendous over the last over 40 years. I think it's a role model for many countries. The Chinese model is certainly a very attractive model for quite a number of countries.